Hello everyone, my name is SKK Special. In this video, I'll be telling us how to promote our Fiverr gigs and make consistent sales. A lot of people are out there on Fiverr, they don't know how to promote their gig other than the promotion Fiverr does for them. They don't know how to promote their gig to make extra income or make more money. In this video, I'll be explaining just that. And I'm going to give us some few ways we can easily promote our gig and be making sales. Number one is Quora. How can you promote your gig on Quora and make sales? Number two is Facebook, YouTube, the use of cold emailing, and possibly we'll be talking about Twitter, but I'll prefer to do Twitter in my next video, plus all other premium ways we can promote our gig. So I will say you sit tight and let's get started. So welcome back. The first way we're going to look at is Quora. How do you use Quora to promote your Fiverr gig and make sales? So here's the browser we'll be using. So you go to Quora.com and create an account. I already have an account there and my profile is already set. So I will not be creating an account. I already have an account created. So Quora is a question and answer website. It is a website where you can post questions and people will answer those questions. And by answering questions, you can ask questions and you can also answer questions. So by answering questions, you can use that avenue to promote your Fiverr gig. Now let us look at how we're gonna do that. Before I forget, there are two ways you can do that. Number one, you can also promote your gig using the Quora ads. This one is going to be paid, but let's talk about the free option here, which is promoting our gig via answering of questions. Now, for example, let's say this is the gig I want to promote. The gig is I will drive traffic, I will drive sales traffic to Shopify store, e-commerce website. Now, I want to promote this gig, traffic generation. So I will come to Quora and search for questions that has to do with this. Now let us search Quora here, Shopify traffic. It's loading. So we are going to see a lot of questions on Shopify traffic. This one says, what's the best way to get free Shopify traffic? Now I want to look for a question we're going to answer and promote this gig, drive sales traffic to Shopify store. Let us look at this. This is what's the best way to get free Shopify traffic. This person is looking for the best way to get free traffic, and it's already got 30 answers. I don't want us to go in that. Let me look for a better question. Am I getting plenty of traffic on Shopify without? Excellent. I just found one. What can I do to increase traffic to my new Shopify store? Now let's answer this question. Oh, something went wrong. Let's refresh. I think that question is no longer there. Let's look for another question. What are the top apps for Shopify? What's high conversion Shopify store traffic? All right, let's try to answer this. Let's try this and see how can I bring more free traffic to my Shopify store. Excellent. Now, how can I bring more free traffic to my Shopify store? Now, before you answer any question, you have to be careful because if you don't add value, Quora will remove your answers and they can even ban you. But ensure that you answer the question given to you very, very well before you include your gig in there. But also make sure you narrow your answers to your gig so that people can follow and check your gig and see if they can purchase your service. Now let me answer this question. So we click on enter. Excellent. So I'm going to pause this video now I'm going to pause this video now and write whatever I want to say here. So this is the answer I want to provide to this solution. It says there are basically many things you have to take into consideration before wanting free traffic. Personally, I won't suggest you wait until you start making blah 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 and so on. So this is where I want to promote my gig. This is the recommendation. I just come up here and my gig link, copy my gig link here, come up. I have highlighted this. I will bold it, then I click on it here and I will paste my gig link there and I will add. You see, so when it gets to this place, the person will click on this and I take the person to my website, to my Fiverr gig. So I'll click on submit. So it may ask for your credentials, not compulsory, but let's do that. So I have answered that question. So I'll be expecting traffic from there. So you can still come down and check other questions, which is better Shopify, building free traffic or Facebook advertising. You can answer this. So what are the best methods to get traffic to a new Shopify commerce? So you can answer this too. There are many questions that you can answer. So you can pride yourself by answering 5 or more questions. Make sure you give a detailed answer to every question. So that is that for Quora. So let us go to the next option. Yes, that is that for Quora. The second option is Facebook. How can you generate sales from Facebook free of charge without paying for ads? Paying for ads actually is the first option. Second option is the free promotion, which I'm going to teach us now. Now, when you log in your Facebook, it's either you go and do paid ads. If you don't want to do paid ads, then there is an option that you can use, and that is by creating a page for yourself. Now, create a page. This is a page I just created. I have not worked on it. Create a page and let that page be about your brand. Fiverr brand. For example, let's say this is a username, Drinkstar. Just using this account to explain the process. So I'm going to create, I can say Drinkstar Marketing Agency. Instead of this, I can say Drinkstar Marketing Agency. I set up the profile, promote this page, get views, get clicks, get followers, and get people to this page. Then I'll be promoting my gig there. Second option is by using groups. You can join freelancing groups, a lot of groups that will require your service. Now, for example, let us search for Shopify traffic. So let's say you join freelancers group and groups that you can promote your niche, your service there. For example, let me use Fiverr freelancers as example. Let's say Fiverr freelancers. You see, I'm already part of this group. You can join. It has 125,251 members there. As it's loading it in. Then just come here and copy the link and wait for it to load. Yeah, you can just then here you write your own content here, but because I'm just doing this video to guide you, I will just write anything here. Just copy, gonna load it. Excellent. Then post you're gonna be careful so you don't get this when you overpost. I did this last night. I was just posting and posting and posting and posting and posting. Now I'm restricted, so I cannot post anything until tomorrow. So just be mindful of how you post. So you, if I had not been restricted, I would have just clicked on post here. Anybody that needs my service can just easily contact me, and I will get started with the person. You can join many groups. You can see here, I have joined so many groups that I promote my gig and I make sales. Yeah, groups. Fiverr freelancers, Fiverr reviews, hire to work with online freelance jobs, and so many groups like that that promotes my gig. You can also do the same. So, aside that, you can create your own page. You can post on your timeline like this. This is my timeline. You can easily post here as well. Or the post I made there. This post here with this server is gonna help you. It's gonna increase the way they promote you, and you're gonna make sales from here too. So that is that about Facebook. Let us go to the other option. The other option, which is YouTube. Now, how do you promote using YouTube? We're gonna be talking about two basic ways that we're promoting our Fiverr gig using YouTube. The first way is by creating your own personal video. First, you create your YouTube channel. When you create your channel, you create your own personal video, something like this. You create your own personal video. This one is just one of my gig videos. I just put it here when I wanted to start the channel. There's nothing special there. It is not detailed. I just put it there, and I've got 1,425 views already. So this is one of my gig videos. Just put it there, for example. So you're gonna create videos. You create video about your gig, ushering people that are looking. People can search online that I need a traffic generator, website designer, game developer. So you create videos and put in your channel and promote those videos. And in those video description, you're going to write and put your Fiverr gig link there. So when they watch the video, they can easily go through the link and contact you on Fiverr. The second option is YouTube commenting. What do I mean by YouTube commenting? Let's check this. YouTube.com. YouTube.com. It's loading. Then they say they give, don't forget, this drive sales traffic to Shopify. Let me copy that keyword and bring it here and search. How to drive traffic to your Shopify store in 2020. Now, I will click on this video. I'll click on this video. Now, when I finish watching this video, then I'll just look at the comments section and I'll post my comment there. I just add a public comment and say I actually like the video. Before you comment, make sure you watch the video first and understand what's stated in the video and use that particular video to answer. Let's assume that this video, you see I've not watched the video. Let's assume that the video said that drive traffic from Facebook and so on and so on. So you can say, okay, I actually like the video and I'm glad I got to watch it. I have a contribution to instead of going through all the hassles of traffic generation, why not hire a professional who is a top class to help you out? I wouldn't want to say much, but to recommend drinks that whose promotion will guarantee you quality result, which here I'll share. Sorry, let's come back here and copy this, paste it here, and you comment. Excellent. So I have commented here already. So the read more, see my link here, I click on it and visit me. That is what we call YouTube commenting. So you create your own video and promote it for people to see. Anytime someone sees it, can contact you, or you do YouTube commenting. You can also do YouTube ads for your video, for your gig, and you promote it. Like I said before, that is that about YouTube promotion. And the next one we'll be looking at is cold emailing. I wouldn't want to take much time here as well. I will briefly explain what cold emailing is. So cold emailing is just like generating leads, emails of people that may not be interested in your service, or people that don't know about you. You get their emails and you send them messages. So how do we go about it? In cold emailing, we'll be using three things. One, we'll be using a perfect email, a quality email sender software like SendBlast and so on. Two, we'll be using a lead generation plugin or any software. Then third, we need content. I will briefly run through this, and you go and do the rest at your end. Yeah, the first thing we do in cold emailing, we first of all generate the leads of the people who want to send emails to. Now, how do we generate leads? We want to go check businesses on the Google map and send emails to them. But before then, we have to install an email extracting software or extension. I will be using extension. If you have a software at your end, you can use software. So I will go to extensions. Let me say Chrome Web Store. This is Chrome Web Store. That's Chrome.google. Sorry. Okay. Then let me use Go Pin Leads. Go Pin Leads. We already have it here. Okay, I think I already have it. Let me see. Okay, this is it. Excellent. It's already here. So you go to Google map.google.com. Now I want to do this. I want to promote this same gig, drive sales traffic to Shopify store. So now let's think of which Shopify store will require. Example, let's say, okay, let's say people selling clothes or restaurants, okay, and pick a location. Let's say restaurants in Los Angeles, yeah, in the United States of America. So it's gonna load businesses. It's gonna load businesses that that are in that particular location. So to get all these leads, instead of copying them one after the other, you can just use your Go pin leads to just extract them. So where is this extraction? Let me do this. So it's gonna be excellent. See it here. So you click on it. The first thing you're gonna do is you sign up. So log in with Google. Let me log in with so I have logged in. Let me expand this screen more. So it's gonna help see more features. So I'll just click on it now. Yeah, so all contact details, you can just choose only this, just emails, but let's go with all contact details and capture my Google Map results. I have 30 credits. I'm reloading it, or you can use the web option. If you click here, it's gonna load the web option. So let's see, search leads. Let's see, said restaurants. Let's say Los Angeles, California. So their contact details. So let's search leads now. Yeah, so it's found this. Found all this 10 results on Google Map. So you can just report. Oh shit. So see the result is got. So here is sample result. So these are the leads. Now I already have this here, the extension. So use the extension, capture the leads and download them. Now when you finish downloading them, then you need an email sender software. I'll prefer we use Sales Handy, but they have upgraded as well. But so I will be using the we call it the Yeesware. How do you get this Yeesware plugin? Go to the official website. This yeesware.com. Immediately you sign up with them. You have 14 days free trial. I already have an account with them. The email you use in signing up will automatically be transformed like this. Now remember, we already got the leads there. So what you want to do now is send campaigns to them. So you click on campaign and you come down here, up here, new campaign, new campaign. So you name your campaign first. Now to add recipients, this you can add as many emails as possible. I'm using a free account, so I will just upload the email. Yeah, I think it's only 200 that will be accepted. So you can automate your email here. Maybe I have the budget speed. Okay, some recipients. So these are the email addresses, about 200 of them. So you can just come down and yes, I've added recipients. So come down and compose your message. Let me quickly compose. So this is the content I want to use. I'll give it a color. Then I will add the link. So copy it. So after that, then you track it and I understand, and then you send it. So you start campaign. So it's going to send to all the people's email that are there. So that is a little I will tell us about cold emailing. In the part 2, I'm going to go to the more advanced ways you can promote your Fiverr gigs. So 500 so your campaign will be sent successfully. Thank you very much.